So from the last class, we looked at the lecture on subtypes and domains. We've looked at it as subtypes being a set of features that share some or same attributes. Each of these subtypes is defined to provide other fields with the correct attribute information. Now, this includes the domain and the default values. Now, subtypes are most useful in situations in which the attributes in your data are linked to other attributes. Now, an instance whereby you have a street and then other, more like categorization, or should I say, we create a drop down of options where you can select from. All right. So there are two ways of doing that. So we're going to solve those two in this video. All right. So let's get into ArcGIS because I think it will be more clearer when we perform that. So the first one is, let's say you have transportation, for example, and you can put all of those other ones under what do they call, under future data set, where you can categorize them under subtypes, which we will go on to trying that. So let's assume we want to create a road network for ABU. So we'll come down to this future class, no, the geodatabase. Then we'll go to new and future class. So we're going to have just road. Okay. Now road is a line future. So we go next. ABU is in Kaduna and Kaduna is in zone 32. So we go next. Now here we will have, let's use subtypes to generalize this. Then here we're going to choose short integer. Okay. Then we'll click finished. We'll remove this. We go back here, and then this time around we'll right click on this and go to properties, and then we go to subtypes. Then we select this. Now under here we could list all the types of road that are found in ABU, which I know we have main road or major road. So I'm just going to say RD. All right. We have minor road, underscore road, RD. Then we have footpath, those created by student and staff and all that. So we just say path. All right. So these are the major classification we have under that. So if we click on apply or OK now, and then we bring this road in, you're going to see a classification, not a drop down now, but a classification of those things. Meaning, if I import a satellite imagery, or I won't even import it, I just start editor. All right. So editor is going to start. Now, when you come to this create future, you're going to have it named as main road, minor road, footpath. So whichever you want to digitize, you click and then you come and digitize. So if you digitize this like this and you stop it, this will be recorded as a main road. If you click on this and you digitize, you end, this will be recorded as minor road. If you do same here, this will be recorded as footpath. Now this saves you creating multiple shape files instead of just creating one and subtypes them. All right, so it's kind of enables you to do that. So this is the first example. Now the second example, let's stop this. All right, the second example is a case whereby you have buildings. So these are basically academic buildings, and we want to create a subtypes. So let's right click on the academic and go to attribute table. On the attribute table, I'm just going to create a new field. I'm going to name it purpose. What purpose? Do I know? This is a case whereby, let's say you have all the buildings together, like academic and all that. So I'm just going to put it as short integer, and I'm going to okay. Let me leave this as double. Let me leave it as double, and then I'm going to click OK. All right. So now I'm coming into this academic. Right click, go to properties. So I'm going to go to the field type to be sure this is there. So the purpose is there and it's double. You can change this data type anywhere. All right, so you can change it anytime. Oh, sorry, I don't think so. So let's leave it at double. But basically, let's go to subtypes. Oh, my bad. So let's go back. My bad, I made a mistake. So let's correct that mistake. So we're going to delete this. We'll recreate the field. So new field, add field, and we name it purpose. The purpose is, we know that what purpose is this serving, all right? So let's leave this and let's go back here. So right click and go to properties. So under subtypes, now it will appear. So it means if you do not use short integer, you will not see this. All right. So here we're going to name them as we did before. 1, academy, 2, residence, 3, commercial, 4, multi-purpose. This just fly my head, not as if I have anything planned. It just fly my head. Multi-purpose. Oh, sorry. Multi-purpose. All right. So let's say we have this, and then we just click on OK. All right. So now we right click and come back to attribute table. So we navigate to the purpose side, and then we start our editor. Now, if I click on each of these now, there is a drop down button where I can select if this is for academic, if this is for resident, and if this is for commercial. Are you getting it? Are you getting it? So this is another way you could create a subtype and use it for this. So I believe this practical should give you an insight. If there's any question at all, please drop it at the comment section. And then if you have a better understanding of it, since we're learning together, you also drop it so that others can learn, myself can learn from there. So basically, this is all that I have to show for subtypes. I'll see you in the next video where we'll practicalize that of domains, and domains will have 2 more videos because we're going to do that of range domain and coded domain. So stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and recommend this channel to someone. I will see you in the next video.